Hello everyone, and welcome to a very cold and flu edition of Randy Prizzle's Lincoln Ting. As you can hear my voice, I've still got a bit of the flu, but I haven't given you guys a bit of the Lincoln Ting in a bit of a while. Plus, I thought, hey, festive season is coming very soon. Lincoln Ting, the 12 days of Lincoln Ting should be up, should be a blast. You guys should enjoy it. Hopefully, during this cold weather and all of that, keeping you warm during those periods of time. But what we're usually here for, the linking and the tinging. So, let's get on to what we're usually here for. You're probably thinking, why the jacket on, cold settings, as I said. Do you know what I mean? Very cold outside. Baby, it's cold outside. As, Michael Bublé would sing and stuff like that. But yeah, if you do hear rustling, I have to get the tissues ready at the start and that, because obviously cold settings and all that. I've just kind of recovered from a flu, but you don't want to hear all about me. Give me a second. Yes, I know it's, just started, but still, give me a second, pan up. Don't have the budget, to cut things out sometimes, so you gotta make do what you gotta make do. And this kind of looks like the Gangrel settings. If you obviously were a fan of WWE back in the day. Ding, 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 ding. Ding, 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 ding. Wow, ding, 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 ding. Ding, 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 ding. Wow, ding, 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 ding. Anyways, yeah, let me stop all of that. And yeah, get what we're usually here for, the linking and the tinging. So, we come to Kate. Kate says, ideal first date. Drinking in a cozy pub or bar, followed by a good pizza or a greasy burger. That sounds like a good type of date for me. Do you know what I mean? Love a drink, you know what I mean? I like the cider, you know what I mean? The cider obviously likes me too, because it agrees my stomach, and I never feel sick when I drink cider, so that's why me and it are a good match, you know what I mean? But good burger and pizza, yeah man, not the film Good Burger, you know what I mean? I've seen Good Burger before. Don't want that Mondo stuff ruin the stomach and all, so I don't want it to ruin the stomach, having a greasy burger and stuff like that. But it could be nice, very nice with a greasy burger and a pizza. Ooh, lovely, especially during this cold settings outside. Baby, it's cold outside. It's very cold, and I don't like the coldness when it hits me, and it makes me feel very cold. So yeah, 33 she is, 5'9". She's a headhunter. That tune by Headhunter, Pretty Green Eyes. I don't know if it was Headhunter, some sort of hunter, but yeah, they sang that song. My most irrational fear: falling down the tube escalator. Oh, that's a long tumble down. And I've seen some idiots run down the escalator before. There was one who tried to slide down and got his ass bumped off, and then fell and then knocked his head near into a passenger and then dropped. There was a video of it that went quite viral. Do you know what I mean? Well, it's a dumbass that person is, but do you know what I mean? That's one of the fears sometimes, when how tall the escalators is, especially if you're going up one of them taller ones. And I can't think of a taller escalator off the top of my head, but I think the ones in Central are quite big, Canary Wharf sides, and they got long escalators. I know there's one in where is it that goes up in Canning Town? I know there's quite a few, but those ones you want to avoid, because if you fall down, boy, it's a long way down. It's like Humpty Dumpty rolling down a hill. You know what I mean? But you end up cracking your head instead of an egg. So that's the deep settings there. But yeah, let's move on to more what she's saying. The top things to do on a staycation, she says. Give me travel tips for. Well, staying on a staycation, I guess that's staying home, right? Or basically staying in the country that you live in. So, here in the UK, I'd say the best thing to do, probably take a drive, go see Bristol. Bristol, I know they've got like hot air balloons and stuff like that. So, nice place to visit, good looking town. I've heard, I've never been there before, but what I've heard and what I've seen. Go to Manchester as well. Manchester's a nice place. I've been to Manchester. Manchester's cool. Where else can I say you should go? Seaside resorts, like Brighton and places like that. You enjoy it, man. Do you know what I mean? Or girl, whoever's watching this. So yeah, Well, apart from that, for Kate, she doesn't really have that je ne sais quoi for me, so it's going to be a no for me. We'll come to Sarah. Sarah says, a shower thought I recently had. If I ever owned a shampoo company, I'm going to call it When Harry Met Scalpy. Kind of sucks, to be honest, but let's move on from that. 26 she is, 5'9". She's an MSc student. It's quite tall to be a student. It's really tall. Very tall. Random fact I love is elephants' brains light up when they see us in the same way our brains light up when we see dogs. Elephants think we're cute. Hold on, that didn't really transcend in my brain. I'm still on that flu vibe. Elephants' brain light up when they see us in the same way our brains light up. Well, that's good, I guess, that, you know, I don't see that as a good fact. I actually see that as quite a poor one. To be honest, I don't think they really did some good research on that for make me go, yeah, the elephants think we're cute. Okay, if they do, then why do they charge us sometimes? I mean, I've seen elephants charging, but probably it's when you go too much near a camp or something, or one of their territories, they probably want to charge you down. Hey, you know what I mean? Elephants go, get out of mine. I don't know how elephants do that. I can't do it properly because I've got a block nose and all that. So yeah, you should not go out with me if you voted for Trump. But listen, we can't vote for Trump because we live here in the UK. Now, obviously, I guess she's obviously from America, but you know, she probably came here to study and stuff. But listen, I didn't vote for Trump. I wouldn't vote for Trump. I can't vote for Trump, so therefore I'm not on the Trump. The only Trump I'm interested in is the one that comes up my arse when, you know, I pass wind. And even then, that's not even that a pretty sight. But, you know, it's better out than in, as people would say. But let's move forward from that. We come to Jenny. Jenny says, a life goal of mine, would love to go to 6 of the continents. I only have Asia and Australia left. That sounds cool. I think I haven't been to Asia. That's one place I've not been. I've been Africa. I've been Europe. I've been America. I haven't been to, you know, Australia. So yeah, kind of the same with me, to be honest. The same takes, I would say, the same thing from me. So yeah, those are the ones I do need to tick off the list as well. Very cool, we have that in common. Okay, yeah, alright, I'm not interested anymore. Let's move forward. She's 31, she's 5'4", she's a HR manager. She's posing with a dog in the next pictures. Okay, not looking for, she said, I am looking for a proper relationship with an actual decent human being. Not interested in hookups, thanks. So she doesn't want someone she's going to hook up with. She wants someone she's going to be in a deep relationship with. So, how deep is your love? How deep is your love? I really need to know. 'Cause we're living in a world of fools, breaking us down. One day you should let us be. We belong to you and me. Da 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 da. All of that. So yeah, you know, she wants all that love stuff. You know what I mean? She's there posing in Chelsea's ground. Chelsea suck, by the way. Let's move on from that. 2 truths and a lie. I'm a champion pianist. I have 10 tattoos. I used to be a lawyer. I would have guessed you probably have 10 tattoos. I think the lie probably is maybe you used to be a champion pianist. Let's just go with that one. Okay. Apart from all that, she doesn't really have that je ne sais quoi for me, so it's going to be a no for me. We come to Charlie. Charlie Baltimore. So the dorkiest thing about me is I spout facts about musicians I love all day long. So she spouts facts about musicians. I just sing songs about with musicians that you know is based in them. So like from the top of my head, Ja Rule's come to my mind. Ooh baby, you know, and one of Ja Rule's, you know, songs I kind of like get into. Your hips, your eyes, I love it when you look at me, baby. Your hips, your ass, you know, Ja Rule was I can't. I shouldn't even be doing this. It's my throat, you know, and all that cold saying, but I'm still doing it. Hey, you know, yeah, and that's made it worse. So well done, Randy, you absolute plonker. But it doesn't matter. Yeah, you know, some musicians, I like to sing songs from different musicians, you know, I'm quite versatile in that. Guns N' Roses, and I want a little bit of that. I don't know the words, but yeah, all of that, so yeah. Whoa, whoa, sweet child of mine, whoa, 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 sweet child of mine. I told you I have a cold, so do you know what I mean? That's why the voice is not progressing as you'd want it to progress, but still, don't watch that. Let's move on. Alright, 2755 stakeholder manager. Says, the one thing I'd love to know about you is, what are your top 3 favourite films? Send me your list and I'll tell you what I assume about you. Okay, my top 3 favourite films. Boy, off the top of my head, could I name some? It's a very tough list to go into. I'll give you my 3 favourite genres, to be honest, because those are easy. Like action, thriller, and martial arts are my 3 favourite genres. So, not in particular order. In a particular order, I'll probably say action first, martial arts, then, you know, thriller third. So that's where I'd lie in them. Alright, we'll get along if you also just want someone to go to gigs and comedy shows with. I don't mind, I wouldn't mind that, you know, gigs and comedy shows, good to go and have a laugh and see things and stuff, especially during these settings when these times are a bit weird and a bit peaky, like the blinders and stuff. So yeah, man, it's all good to go out and just enjoy yourself, you know what I mean? You gotta enjoy yourself, enjoy yourself, enjoy yourself. You gotta enjoy yourself. Yeah, all of that. So it's gonna be a no for me for Charlie. We come to Tamsin with her red hair. She got red hair, Tamsin. Tamsin got some red hair, red hair. You know what I mean? Okay, but best travel story, she said. I once got kidnapped by a taxi driver in China who took me to meet his mum. Oh man, that's peak. Man, you got kidnapped by a taxi driver in China. Hey, yo, come see my, you're gonna come see my mother. You're going to come and see my mother. Yo, I'm going to see my mother. I'm going to take you right there, and you are going to see my mother. You should not say anything, you bitch. You're going to see my mother. We are going to pass by in a car. I'm taking you there. So you have to understand the ways of the world. Oh, baby, yeah. You know, all of that. But that's mad. Do you know what I mean? I shouldn't laugh about it, but that's crazy. You know what I mean? But to take you to see his mum, I guess he saw red hair and he went, yeah, you need to come. Mum needs to see you. You know what I mean? You are the special one. He thought you were some Neo or something. Do you know what I mean? And he took you and he thought, yeah, maybe even get a cut of that hair, smell it, put it under my pillow. Something like, tears in my pillow. You know what I mean? All of that stuff. That's mad. But yeah, crazy story. Absolutely crazy. She's 27. She's a civil servant. And she's a woman. She says, I can never be a woman. I can never be your woman. I can never be your woman. Okay, my greatest strengths is guessing plot twists in gritty crime dramas. I do that as well. I can guess plot twists as well, something that sometimes comes. What was the recent one I guessed and got right? Where was it? I've forgotten. It's gone out of my brain. But there was one that I watched quite recently. It was kind of a drama series or something, and I guessed it right. It might have been Power. I guessed it right that it was obviously Tariq was the killer. Sorry if that ruined something for you, but it's the truth. He was the killer, and yeah, I guessed it. So yeah, I got that right. People say, well, it was obvious, but you know, you never know. So yeah, another 2 minutes. You know, go up and see Gangrel again. ding. Wow, ow, 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 wow, ow, 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 wow, ow, 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 wow, ow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. Okay, Gun Girl sentence is over. I'm back again. Alright, she, basically, hate me because guessed the murder in episode 1. Hey, you can do that. It's a special power to have. Some people have it, some people don't. Okay. She said, my most controversial opinion is avocado is the worst. Now, sometimes I don't mind avocado. People like it on toast, which I find a bit weird, to be honest, because I just think avocado sometimes just doesn't really have a taste. If anything, it tastes like watermelon. Watermelon as well doesn't have a taste. So, yeah, I just kind of, I put it in. Now, one time I think I put it in a mixture of mints and stuff, but that's the only time I've kind of used avocado. That one time. But I never really get avocado buy or use it. It just tastes like crap, to be honest. The only good thing about avocado is mixing it and making guacamole with it. That's the only good thing about avocado. Let's just put it there. So, yeah. Apart from all that, for Tamsin, I'm not really feeling her, so it's enough for me. We come to Evie. Evie, she says, typical Sunday fun day. So, it doesn't really say what a typical Sunday is, she just says Sunday fun day. I guess she wants to have fun on Sundays. Cool, you know what I mean? Nothing wrong with that. She's 27, she's 5'4", she works in recruitment. She says she knows the best spot in town for margaritas and tacos. Take me there, I wanna go there, take me there, let's go there, take me to heaven, go, that's where we wanna go. I did that part the last bit, but yeah. Or take on me, take me, oh, take on me, I'll be done in a day. Oh, bro. Yeah, so that's that. Okay, give me travel tips for Mauritius. I mean, I've never been there, so I can't really give you travel tips for that, so we'll leave that as that. And that's all from Evie, and that's all from this episode. Well, hold on, we come to Kung. We've got one more. No, it's not Kung. Koo. It says Koo. Koo, like, I don't know. Cuckoo. Okay, what if I told you that she has the alien emojis? She's an alien then. Damn, she's a spicy alien. That best, you know what I mean? People always ask that question, would you get in a relationship if you knew someone was an alien and they were kind of, attractive enough, would you still get in a relationship with an alien? Hey, listen, you don't knock it until you tried it, do you know what I mean? It's like the Limpton iced tea adverts, don't knock it until you try it. Yeah, that. 2 truths and a lie. A new user, I'm a robot. Okay, she's a bit kooky, this one, I guess. She's gone down the wrong end of the spectrum because, I think she literally thinks she's a cyborg or something. Do you know what I mean? She recently discovered that 2021, and that's all she's put. Yeah, pretty much a weirdo. Let's just leave it as that. She's a creep. Ding, 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 ding. She's a weirdo. Ding, 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 ding. She's just so special. Ding, 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 ding. So it's special. Ding, 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 ding. She's a creep. Ding, 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 ding. She's a weirdo. Let's leave this out. We're done there. So Pooh's gonna get out of hair. So I don't want to do no cuckoo, or I'd just rather leave her and do a poo-poo on cuckoo. So let's get out of hair and leave her all that and all that. So whatever. Yeah, I'm just talking chips now. Chips. Yeah, but anyways, thank you all for tuning into this episode, this cold and flu-ridden episode of Link and Ting. Hopefully I'm still able to provide you with enough on the situations and the deets and all that. So obviously if you're feeling this episode, any of the previous episode, you know what to do below. All of that. Boom. So yeah, thank you again for your time and for checking out this episode. And obviously, giving your boy a chance to give you some cold and flu settings, but not passing it directly to you, but letting you know what the feeling is and all that. But you know what we usually do when we finish? Trying to get that Vapor Vicks feeling in. Do 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 do. Link do 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 do. Link do 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 do. Link do 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 do. Link do 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 do. Hey, link do 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 do. Hey, link do 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 do. Oh, link out. Ah.